tonight we kick off the final days of group stage play. Simultaneous kickoffs both here and in Orlando.
Garnacho right there, the 19-year-old getting the start for Argentina. No Lionel Messi. Key changes for them, including a late one. Number 19, Sone, coming into the lineup after Andy Polo felt some discomfort in the warm-up.
Garnacho for Di Maria. TL cycles it around. Paredes, last man back, drives that cross in. Di Maria was in the area. He was in a real tangle as well. Martinez given the start after goals off the bench, the first two. Aldo Corzo was late on the teenager Garnacho. Where and when and how does the referee decide to really draw a strong line as the fouls start to come in and the Argentina players are arguing? This is the guy that refereed a World Cup semifinal in Qatar. He's very experienced.
And I just think, again, you have to set the tone very early as the referee in games like these.
To advance out of Group A. Chile have to win to have a chance. Peru have to win to have a chance. Sone didn't get there in time. Picked up now by Garnacho, cutting it in. Garnacho off-balance shot was blocked. Di Maria swung into a good spot. Boy, rising up there through the pack was Otamendi. Just couldn't quite climb the ladder.
Look, the Peruvians trying to chase down Cesar Ramos, who just runs away from them. Galese, watch the goalkeeper here. Comes for it, gets nowhere near it. His body's in the way. And in the end, it was Otamendi.
Again, a body knocked off the ball. It was Palacios there. Then Lautaro Martinez goes down. Cesar Ramos' play on. Can Peru come the other way in some transition? Brian Reyes, Lopez outside. Brings it inside, hands it off. Edison Flores. Looked like Guerrero was in a halfway decent spot there. Just wasn't quite ready for it.
I think he thought that that was going to be a shot instead of a pass.
It was too far for Reyna, though. Good battle there with Peña and Palacios. Garnacho lost his footing. Three Peru players converged. None of them got the ball. Comes to Lautaro Martinez. Martinez saved by Galese. The flag does come up after the save.
The assistant referee doing the right thing. I think he was pretty clearly offside as this ball comes in. And yes.
And it's Paredes, and it's clipped off the crossbar. It bounces. Galese trying to control it.
Most expecting Di Maria here, but instead Paredes, and I think even Galese was expecting Di Maria. He gets a late jump on this ball. And just look how it starts centrally. It's bending and heading right for that top corner. What a strike that is.
As it stands, Peru would just need the one goal if it finishes scoreless in Orlando. But again, Chile are playing with 10. And neither game has had a first-half hydration break, which is interesting. Di Maria, options either side, calls his own number through the traffic, but it's right at Pedro Galese.
There's Montiel overlapping, two runners in front. That allows him to come inside on the left foot, which he wants. He gets a great look at the goal, just didn't really get a hold of that strike.
Peru has managed one shot right now, which is better than Chile had done at this point Tuesday night. Here's Di Maria now on the run. Montiel on the overlap. Lopez backing off. Hands it off for Montiel. Cuts into the middle of the field. Lo Celso kicks in with a beauty. Galese. Garnacho misses the upper right-hand corner.
To a great area, and Lo Celso doesn't get a hold of it. You can see it actually hits it into the ground, which takes all the pace out of the ball, because Galese is already starting to guess, because he knows he's going to have to come up with a save. Gets a foot on it to clear it. The fact that they're even creating chances against a deep line block at times is a good sign. That's a nice little ball around the corner. I'm interested to see how dynamic Argentina are. At what point do Peru get more?
Here's Lautaro Martinez from Di Maria. Martinez, the chip! Third goal in 3 games for Lautaro Martinez. And all that conversation about them not scoring last 1 minute, 15 seconds.
And Lautaro Martinez wide open through the middle. Zambrano had stepped into the middle initially with him and then didn't follow his run. So Lautaro Martinez drifts in behind, and how about that for a finish? So cool, calm, collected, has a little look out the side there and sees that Galese's coming off his line and lifts it over him with the deftest of chips.
To advance. Di Maria on the deck. Lautaro Martinez with it, stabbed into the back post. Boy, everybody's frozen. And it's been waved off on the field. Tagliafico got the final touch. Well, it's almost as if they knew that something was going to come back.
Cesar Ramos, I think it was Lo Celso he's pointing at, and it might be the player that's on the goalie here. I think it's Pizzella, they're saying. So I don't see an offside there. I think that they're saying there's obstruction from Lo Celso. In the moments where he had opportunities to go 1v1, he started to get defenders backpedaling. But a tough game. Look, I think almost, look, you want to start a game as a young player, but in a game like this, almost coming on as a sub now, the best opportunity to create things as an attacking player. So I thought he did fine. Totally fine in a game like this. He was 2v1 often, put in a good shift defensively when he had to, so he'll be happy with that start.
Peru, Marcos Lopez forcing the first save of the game out of Emiliano Martinez, and it's playing against a Chilean team that is playing with 10 after a first half red card. Chile need to win that game. A draw isn't enough to get them through. That pass got nutmegged in. Here they come for more. Argentina. Numbers coming forward. Di Maria gets it away. Montiel is at a handball. Cesar Ramos thinking about it. Gives it as a penalty.
He eventually gets it out to Montiel, who chips it up, and you can see there it clearly hits the hand. Now, that's a penalty, for sure. Penalty. Castillo. If it hits the bottom hand, the sliding hand, that's been deemed by the laws that's natural position, but that hand, the second hand, the upper hand is extended above his body. The Peruvian player is, of course, not happy about it. It's spilling over a little bit here. Cesar Ramos watching on. He's whistled for the penalty. I don't see any way this one gets overturned. And now if you're Argentina, don't get sucked into this type of game. Don't start picking up yellows and put yourself in jeopardy for missing matches and do something that you regret.
Leandro Paredes slammed the door tonight for Argentina. It's off the post. Still in there. Martinez blocked by Collins.
He misses the target, and inches in this instance make a huge difference. And all those games too, they've absolutely dominated. They've dominated tonight.
Angel Di Maria now has the assist and a lone goal from Lautaro Martinez. Early in this second half, switch to the far side. Nico Gonzalez put it wide. And the substitutions will come now. It'll be a curtain call. Game-winning assist as it stands. 6th career at Copa America for Angel Di Maria.
Which they got after. And look, they had
two teams haven't scored a single goal.
Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, look, it's about getting to the knockout stages, and then you go from there.
Lautaro Martinez already has won. Got the man on the deck. It's saved by Galese. It's cleared by Collins. That was Corzo. No, I got it.
You're just going to leave it hanging. All right, you're just going to leave it hanging. Okay.
Thanks for being sure.
Oh, man.
Corzo pushed off it. Can he recover? No! Martinez puts it in! Lautaro Martinez, second goal of the night, 4th of the group stage. Peru are arguing behind the play there should be a foul. But Argentina cruising into the knockout stages.
I think the hard part is the decision here subjectively of whether this is a foul or not is that Corzo's still able to stay on his feet to try to make that. So it's about how much of a push. I do actually think that's a foul there. I think that Corzo's running back towards his own goal and he's thrown completely off balance. If he falls away straight away there, it's absolutely. And you actually saw behind that shot, Cesar Ramos has his whistle in his mouth ready to make the call, and then he pulls it away. Great finish again, just lifting it over Galese. But to me, it's a full extension of the arm in Corzo's back, and I think that's a foul.
You pretty consistently see that called when it's an attacker on a defender into the back of the defender who's facing his own goal.
And I think what gave Cesar Ramos down, and Zambrano's going to pick up a yellow card here for just, he's completely lost it. Now his teammates are forcing him away. It's being reviewed, but he's saying goal. I think he's pointing and saying goal.
Pacheco of Mexico is the video assistant referee. Again, we're not looking for a clear and obvious error. We're looking for the correct call, the correct outcome. Sone has that one knocked out. Good ball inside. Cross is clipped up. Lapadula let it go. And the header off the inside of the post from Zanalato. And then it spins round the other post and out for a goal kick.
That's good movement in the box. And that header, oh my goodness, so close there. Just comes off the inside, as you said, and the spin from Zanalato. Good run from Lapadula to the near post that creates that gap between the defenders. And Zanalato just attacks it. Great header.
And it's suffocating, the 9 points. They've scored 5 goals. They've only allowed 8 shots on goal in the group stage. And that's the end. A perfect group stage for the defending champions. And they're headed to Houston for the 4th of July.